Welcome to Ministry of Health Talk. This video episode is about getting in contact and doing numbers. I'm going to call it working with a job. So when you work with a job, it's all about doing your an action that makes an action and it turns into something nice. Okay? Other jobs that aren't nice, you have to tell yourself it's a nice job. So right then and there, you're checking out everything. You're checking everything about this detail. If they didn't leave details, you have to check even more, right? Well, the thing is, if they make more details, you have to actually check more to see this fact that they acknowledge that to water the carrots, right? That's an extra detail they have to take care of. And what I say, well, if you water the carrots, then you might as well drink yourself too with the carrots and just chill out with the carrots, right? It's pretty fun. Right there, that job sounds pretty fun. Watering carrots. Anyway, so when you get the job, right, and you start doing your actions to, the only thing that comes to mind is deep frying French fries at McDonald's. You put the French fries in, you take them out, nice fresh French fries, and so people eat these French fries, and your actions are just actions. If you don't want to hurt anyone and get fired and have something very bad happen to you, you have to pay close attention to what you're doing. And when you pay close attention, you're slowing yourself down in a way. And you'll gradually. They say you'll pick it up and you'll go smoothly, but you know that it either will or it won't, and you can always try once, twice, give it the old hee-ho, and then you'd end up doing it or not, right? So if you want to get paid, you have to get a job. The knowledge that I have says if you're living a healthy life and you're being very friendly to people and you're working on your own projects, such as your self-color, right? Everyone's their own color, and it's always like you're making your color better. So it's like that should get you some money, and that is called self-welfare, or just self-welfare. Say it, exactly, welfare. So if you're disabled, the thing about that is that you're disabled work off. You don't work as well, and you need that extra money from disabled welfare, right? And it's like you need the extra money to get yourself going up again, and to feel just on the same page as everyone else. So that's why you end up getting more money for disabled. So hopefully with this video, I can at least say that don't make yourself disabled to get more money. It's I can't think of anything funny, but so yeah, and if you want to get a job, basically what goes through my mind when I get a job, okay, is just use your best skills, make sure you brushed up on every skill you can, make sure that your experience with everything is nice and that it's finished after, then you can use it. So you finish up with your skills and then you can use your skills. And there's things like going to buy new equipment, and basically if you don't want to buy new equipment, you always test your skills within your mind. If it's within your mind, you know what's happening, you know what's going. So it's very little brain work, right, when you get into these physical labor jobs, right? And basically what you're doing is you're getting exercise, you're building up skills, and you're going to be able to move faster. You want to make it so you can work at the same pace that you're going already. You're not going to go any faster working because you're working. You're going 1, 2, action, work, 1, 2, action, work. You can say it faster, and it seems like 1, 2, action, work, 1, 2, action, work. It seems like you're actually doing it better or more smoothly, and that's all. You don't go faster. So, like labor work, what I was talking about, not going faster, right? You actually do go a little bit faster, because what happens is one person will tell the other guy to do something, and then he'll do it. I don't mind this. I don't mind people giving me hints and advice, but it never happened to me. Unless they said, just put the boxes here. Okay, yeah, okay. That's about it. And isn't that nice? It doesn't get any faster, like, jumping around fast or anything like that. It's always your own action coming out your own mouth. And when people tell you what to do, it's always like, makes you go. It's like when you go over a bump and then say, oh, we're going over a bump, and then you go, woo, instead of going like this, bump, bump, bump. Right? You're going, woo. That's what basically happens with people telling you to do stuff. Is there a job where people don't tell you how to do stuff? Yeah, that's your own network. Your own network is very powerful. Who knows the sad people that don't have their own network right now, and they come across something called a network, and then after they start working like crazy just to see it. Like, imagine you see this big orange light, right? And it's like you just want to get closer to it and see it. Maybe like start something up with it, so then you can be involved with it. But it's like you have to try over and over again and keep on throwing objects at it, and then when it notices you, then you can look at it, right? And then you go up, woo! And by the time you're done, you got to look at it. You know what it is, and there's 3 things. The last thing is always the last thing, 3 or not 3. It's always something like memento to you, and you will never be able to say it, express it to anyone. It's your own personal status, your skills, your actions, and your life. So yeah. So just people like to give helpful advice when you're looking for jobs, right? And for me, it was really annoying because I could never visualize it happening to me. I don't think I visualize anything happening to me. Like, I just live my life and I do everything for myself. That's me. And I'm making this YouTube by myself. So say if I was making this YouTube video on Ministry of Health video, and someone was actually feeding me ideas, let's see how different it would be. Okay, so just to get it all together now, you go up over the bumps and blah blah blah. See, it's kind of different when people are telling you what to do. Up over bumps? Is this going to be harsh? How much strength will I need to do this? And there's things like you just say, is it a lot? Is it a little? Like, I want to be a good worker for you, but I want to slowly pace myself so I don't get sick. And another thing about getting sick, it's like if they're asking if you think it's too much, and then you'll get sick, and if you're sick, it'll be too much. So and I just want to stay here and bet on what I just said about sick and too much. So when you see the same thing over and over again, what happens? Like, you get kind of flustered about it. And you always set your waypoint. You go to it. You go to where all of them are. You set your waypoint right there. You leave. The waypoint's just shiny, standing there like this, and you just go, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. You go away. Next time you go there, first check on it with your waypoint. Go over there, and you'll be right there where you set your waypoint. Right over there. And then you'll check it out, just go over there and do the stuff, and then go back and see it, and like, and then just see how like you just like noticed how everything's all nice, and that's have a nice job. After that, excuse me, when you relax, and sometime during that relaxing time, the master workers will say, "Have a nice day." Yeah. Okay, see you later. Ministry of Health. What was this video called? Oh yeah. Job work.